Previously on Adventure Awaits.
Guys, are we still alive?
Don't scare me like that again.
You open the door on the other side, and a blast of cold air hits you. You see a hallway, a wall, or a room similar to the chamber you just left. You see this cage in front of you, and there's this floating orb again, and it's kind of pulsating like a bluish color. Okay. And to your left and your right, in the corners next to you, you see like two rhyme-coded statues. I'm going to need everybody to roll a fortitude save. Poe, you must be used to this because you're from up north, but everybody else is going to take 1 point of non-lethal damage. This room is just so... It's cold. It's just so cold. So you hit this thing with fire, and it seems to shudder and almost crack. And as you do this, you hear sound of ice breaking.
Yep.
And the two gargoyles in the corner come attacking. Roll for initiative. Okay, Evelyn steps away from the gargoyle, levels that short bow, fires, gets right through the bars, hits this orb, starts to crack, and it seems like it's about ready to overload, and it explodes.
That's a confirmed critical.
That is confirmed. 21 points of damage. It's pancake time!
Yes!
You see this large, icy slush cube moving slowly towards you. And it doesn't look friendly. So you had this big cube come up towards you, and everybody noticed except for Poe for whatever reason. So we're going to have one large surprise round. Everybody roll for initiative.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm your GM.
Oh, that was a 20.
Nat 20. Wow.
You win.
27 for Evelyn.
All right, Lucky.
14.
Charles.
24.
24. Poe.
16.
I finally beat him.
Oh, please stop beating me.
Time to call the SPCA. Let me get Sarah McLachlan up in here. In the arms of an angel.
Just beat the shit out of some dogs.
He's a magic little shit.
Settle down, Michael Vick. Settle down.
Oh.
Now I'm sad. How big's this cube?
It's gigantic. Large.
Okay, yeah, but that's obviously not a cube. Couldn't find a cube.
Yeah, it's 2D, idiot.
It's just a square on a piece of paper.
Come on, it's a role-playing game. Use your imagination, damn it.
I don't have one of those.
Mine left me after the war.
So anyway, Evelyn, you're up first. What you see coming towards you, this thing's like... It's a cube, so it's 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet deep. And this thing is just kind of squishy, moving back and forth, and it's coated with snow and ice.
Okay. It's squishy.
It's very gelatinous. Keyword.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward a little bit, and I had my arrow out? I had my bow
Just
out.
had an arrow.
Just one.
Holding an arrow in your hand, just throw it.
I do that every time. Okay, well, if I didn't, then I am going to pull my bow.
Mm-hmm.
And shoot this thing.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
15.
That would be a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Blob,
I like
just go.
none of my dice over
It's
here.
in the blob. Just, ow, I was trying to help you.
Oh, yeah.
Be a turkey?
Tell you untold truths. Oh, shit!
I came to guide you. So, you're here to defeat, what was the,
Darth.
You're here to defeat Darthek. I've come to supply aid.
Oh,
God.
son of a bitch.
Why must you do this?
Didn't you say that happened in one of your other games, too? Like, somebody just, like, chopped off the head of the messenger or something, like, right away, and you didn't get a chance to tell
That
them?
guy.
When we were playing our D&D game, we had, like, something happened, and, like, it was, like, a head, like, on a spike, but it was to tell us, like, really important plot information, and I shot it, and it exploded. And I never heard the end of it, and I still apparently don't.
You never found out that information either.
2.
2. All right. You shoot. You let loose this arrow, and it flies. It kind of hits like the corner of this thing, goes right through it, and takes a little chunk out of it. All right, Charles, you're up.
I really don't want to get close to it, but I'm gonna hold till after Lucky goes. I want to see what he's gonna do.
All right, Charles is holding, and Mr. Poe, you're up.
I'll forgive you for the arrow.
I'm going to throw.
Stop killing me.
I'm gonna throw my throwing axe.
All right, the arrow was unexpected. Is that an axe?
Oh wait, I lied. I'm gonna take out a javelin.
I now want this guy.
He's like, whoosh, 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 whoosh.
I like the old man cue. That's just here to like. I go tour guide through these tunnels.
14 to hit.
That is a hit.
5 piercing damage.
And much like Evelyn's arrow, this thing whoosh, right through it, takes a good chunk out of the backside of it. Magi's up next.
Oh God.
Magi is still like just feeling pretty shaken from the last battle.
Are his
and-
eyes still shut from
Right.
the frozen tears?
Yeah. Like no, at this point they're not. But yeah, he doesn't know what to do. He's just kind of looking around, and he essentially holds his action.
He still had nothing to do, but yet still disappointed.
Yep. He's just feeling pretty useless right now. Lucky, you're up.
Lucky doesn't really have much he can do to a cube, so I am going to just pass.
All right, passes. Charles.
I'm just gonna total defense. I don't think melee's gonna do much, or if it does, I don't want to get close to it.
Dive in head first.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh god.
Oh, you've
Can
come
we
to
see
remove
through
these
this
inches
thing?
from me. Shing! Oh no!
Can we see through this thing?
Yes. Yeah, it's actually, if it wasn't moving, it would have been pretty hard to see it when you rolled your perception checks last time,
Oh, okay.
I didn't see.
because it has the transparent quality.
I just imagine you diving in and then just getting stuck
It used
and
to
just
be a
seeing,
dad. Now it's a mom.
seeing Poe
I
inside
was
of
gonna
it.
make that joke. Damn it.
Oh, damn. So Argyle goes up to do his elemental blast at this thing and rolls a natural 1.
Aw.
Explodes.
Lucky just breaks down in tears.
No! And I think back to that fateful day so
Of,
long
like,
ago.
12 hours ago, where he's sitting on his shoulder. It's like a black and white scene.
So that's a natural attack?
I will remember you. You will remember me. That's what's playing.
Or
right
is
now.
it
It's a
magic?
range. It's a magical attack. Oh, shit.
That's
Fancy.
Oh,
That's part of the app.
yeah, Argyle gets a nosebleed.
He saw
So
some
it's-
hot
it's like
anime chick.
Stranger Things up in here.
Right.
He goes to use his
Spoiler.
powers. Yeah, somebody gets a nosebleed in Stranger Things. Sorry, I ruined the major plot point.
Damn it. Did
Let's go to start that next week.
I still haven't seen it.
you watch Baby Driver yet?
He gets 1 point of bleed.
Oh, damn. 1 point of bleed. All right.
We're gonna have a serious talk about your movie watching habits after this episode.
And that's, is that per round then, since bleed
Yeah.
damage?
Till-
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, now it's this cube's turn.
Adventurers.
Alright,
I've
and
come to give you a hug.
so this cube slowly, inches, or not inches, but moves forward at a snail's pace.
Feats.
That's gotta
And-
smell. That's gotta sound gross too.
Essentially, it's closed off this passageway to you now. So you're in this cube has moved forward. It's essentially cut you off from the room heading to the west. So now you guys are all trapped in this hallway.
Okay.
But
No, it's trapped in here with us.
it's trapped in here with you. But it is unable to do anything further.
Poe just like looks at like it's time for pancakes. Like really low.
All right, top of the order, Evelyn.
Just take the -4.
Well,
Well, it's not a melee combat.
Oh yeah.
Well, probably get
Just shoot.
plus because you gotta shoot between me and Argyle.
yeah, could I do that?
You can. It would just get a bonus.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Shoot in between.
I think, what is it? At +2 to its AC or something like
Is
that?
that per
Yeah.
person though?
I'm sorry if I skin you.
Are you like the
Ew.
predator? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Okay. 11.
11 is a hit.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yes.
cubes
Yeah, they have
are
like a
known
really
for
low-
really low AC, but
but-
a lot of HP or
Oh.
something like that.
5.
All right, Evelyn. Put in the crossbow. Yeah, I know. I heard that. Putting a short bow between the shoulders of her comrades, firing through, taking off a nice another chunk of damage here on the cube. And Charles, you're up.
I guess I'll go right behind Poe, and that's gonna be it. Not much I can do.
Is Lucky just hanging back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going out there, guys?
Hey, it's pretty cold in here, isn't it? Oh shit!
Nah, it's fine. I'm good.
All right, Poe, you're up.
All right.
Pancake
I'm going.
time.
Yeah. Bringing out the Great Club. Moving up
Moving on up.
to the
moving on up.
east side.
Oh, that you know.
So I hit him with the ranged attack. I got a +4 on this melee attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Opening Volley.
Nice.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Man, you're rolling a lot of ones.
that is not good.
Moving on up.
We're all gonna be Jello food.
You have to catch your breath.
Again?
You can only take a move action next round. Man, you suck.
All right, so Poe runs right up, toe to toe with this cube. He goes to swing and just works
Literally
himself
5
out
feet.
again.
Yeah, he like takes a step and he's like,
Oh gosh. Guys.
I need water. Adventure, I have water back here. Just come with me.
Ouch, my eyeball.
So Magi is up again, and he's looking around. He's not sure what to do, but he kind of shakes his head and says, "I gotta do something." So you see him pull out this small bag and a candle, and he lights it and starts waving his hands around it and
Oh,
saying
that's
some
weed.
words. And that's his action. Lucky, you're up.
He just takes a rip off of his bong.
And all the words he's singing is just Bob Marley lyrics. Every little thing. Like just... Man, I bet his character's really cool. We just basically made him a huge weasel stoner. I can't wait for Starfinder. I'm gonna buy some of these death sticks.
All right, Lucky, you're up.
I'm glad someone got that.
I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
What does that look like?
Nothing. I don't think it really looks
So
like
nobody
anything.
knew that you did anything?
It's transparent.
It's invisible. But tangible. So you can touch it.
So if I like pet you with it, like, ugh.
You your hand would stop
Stop.
like an inch away from
Oh.
my body.
Okay.
Argyle. Unless you're gonna move. Were you gonna move at all, Lucky?
Yes. I move 5 feet.
All right.
That was a nice
Very
5 foot
effective
step.
move.
Guys, it's still cold in here.
It's really cold, my balls.
Oh, come on.
All right, so Argyle
It's a
is going.
pause.
Oh.
What did you think it said?
Balls.
Oh.
All right, so Argyle takes another point of bleed damage, and then he goes to attack this thing again. He's got a 17, so this blast comes from him. Does 6 points of damage. So this blast comes, hits the cube, and it kind of, to Argyle, kind of seems like it didn't really do much. So he tells you guys, I don't think that did anything, guys. I don't know what's going on. And now it's the cube's turn. So he's going to go after Poe. Poe, you see like this, I can't think of a better word. I know this is not a good word, but kind of an appendage form out of this cube.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. And
Like an arm.
Yeah,
Holding
like an arm.
like a baby's arm holding an
But
apple.
not an arm. That's not where I thought you were going to go with that, though.
What happened?
18, Poe.
To do what?
Just
Oh my god.
To hit
You're
you.
the worst person ever.
Yes,
Stop.
that hits him.
your character's getting in your head, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
AC? Against AC, yeah.
Okay. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. You also take 2 points of cold damage and 5 points of acid damage.
Oh god.
Man, it's cold acid. That's the worst.
And you're going to have to make a fortitude save.
Or die instantly.
22.
You die instantly.
Oh, man. Yeah, you pass.
Successful save. You're dead now.
You would have lived if you would have failed.
All right, round 3, Evelyn.
Okay. I am going to shoot another through these guys. Because there's really no space to go. And I don't...
That's why I asked if we're gonna back up. We could give ourselves more room, but I guess not.
Yeah, but Poe's about to be eaten right now. Oh my god, and I'm not gonna help.
Wow, shocker.
9. Huh? Huh?
Are you? I'll say you're shooting through them again.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that is a miss.
Alright.
Only she would miss on a slime.
I'm shut your whore mouth. And I'm gonna, I guess, back up 5 feet. Or can I not do that?
You can back up as far as you want
Okay, well,
Still have a move
to
action.
your speed.
okay, well then I'm just gonna move back where there's some open space.
right behind Lucky.
Right behind
Alright.
Lucky.
Hey, boy. All right, so Evelyn tries to fire again, misses, and runs back towards Lucky in the chamber that you were in before with the benches. Now it's Charles' turn.
I could dungeoneering check. Knowledge dungeoneering, if that would help with this slime.
With identifying this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay. 14.
All right, with the 14, you've heard about this before. Obviously, it's a gelatinous cube, but it's a different variety in the fact that it's a cold gelatinous cube. What else would you like to know with that 14?
That fortitude save thing would be nice.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. Like, what was the? What happens after you eat like that fortitude save?
So, obviously, it's got you know what happens from the slam. It can also engulf you. And if Poe had failed his save, he could have been paralyzed for up to 3 D6 rounds.
Oh,
Okay.
that's. Maybe we should back up a bit, y'all. and give us more room to operate.
That's a lot of rounds.
That is.
It's about a
I
max
rolled
of-
that, like, when I was preparing for this combat, I rolled 3d6, like, 15 times. The lowest I managed to get was, like, 5. Everything else was at least 13.
It says he's using his loaded dice.
Yeah.
All right.
The dice that I dipped in the magical waters at the Magic Kingdom.
What's your actual action?
I'm just gonna move back. So
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
GTFO.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Sit right here. All right, and then that's it.
All right, so Charles gets one good look at this thing, recognizes it, and says, and just heads back. Do you tell everybody else this?
Oh yeah, I'm like, we should probably back up. This can really fuck you up if you get caught with it. So maybe if we get into a room with more space, we could all attack it from each end.
All right, Poe, you're up, man. Made a very fortuitous fortitude save.
All right, I'm gonna back up. 5 foot step.
You can only do a move right now, right?
Yeah, you don't do a move that.
Yeah, that's right.
Just PT.
How long is he staggered for?
One round, I think.
One round.
Okay.
Just back up and get out of there.
So yeah, I back up.
All right, so he'll try to take that attack of opportunity. That is, I'm gonna say it's a hit. 19.
I'm just gonna say it's a hit with my GM power.
But I'm not gonna tell you what the number is.
I rolled a 15 on the die. I got a +4. Okay, so that's 9 points of damage. 4 points of acid damage. And 4 points of cold damage.
Hey, you should not go do anything anymore.
All right. Magi's up and finishes his little seance thingy. And suddenly an eagle appears over top of this gelatinous cube.
It's got a snapback on that has a weed pot leaf on it.
And it's going to go to do a full attack on this thing.
How you feeling, Poe?
Sexy.
Alright, so that's a hit.
The acid's like burning part of your clothes off.
So it goes to attack this thing with one of his talons and does 1 point of damage. The second talon is a hit. 1 point of damage. And then it goes to bite this thing with a hit.
And 1 point of damage.
And does 4 points, so a total of 6 points on this thing.
Nice.
Pew, pew!
And it falls in.
And then it turns like a chicken, like a roasted chicken.
Alright, and then Magi is going to stand up, and he's going to wing a dart at this thing. And... What are you laughing about it?
Oh, just the look on your face. I was like, oh, he didn't do anything again.
Do you expect any different? Because I've stopped expecting anything.
37.
Well, fortunately, this is the broadside of a barn, so he actually hits
Nice.
and does 3 points of damage.
I don't count this entire combat frame since it's so easy to hit it.
Okay, Lucky, you're up.
Lucky puts on his motivational speaker hat on his backwards chair. And he's like, Argyle, I know you can hit him, man.
Alright, so Argyle's like, thank you, Lucky! And he backs up and he goes to do another blast on this thing. And I get to roll twice with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he got a 23. So he goes to attack this thing again. This blast comes out and 6 points of damage. Again, this blast hits this thing and it kind of like ricochets and it doesn't really seem like it phased it that much. And Argyle looks back at you, Lucky. He's like, I don't think it's gonna be affected by my attacks. I don't think I can do anything. I'm sorry I sound so girly this week, but the James voice really sucks today. Alright, so now it's the cube's turn. He moves right up. I believe he's in striking distance of Poe there.
Yep.
Hope he misses.
He's just like, I like you, Poe.
Well, Poe's not gonna...
Well, are you next to me?
No, I'm right behind you.
10.
That missed.
Miss.
I'm also right there.
Alright. So everybody has pretty much retreated back into this room with the 2 benches before. Just to make it simple, a prayer room. And Poe is the only one that's kind of like at the opening of this hallway. The gelatinous cube has moved almost all the way up to this next room and took a swing at Poe and missed. And now we're at the top
Poe
of...
has 4 hit points.
Damn. Alright, so top of round 4, Evelyn.
I'm going to shoot in between these people and take whatever negative stuff I have to.
Natural 20.
Oh, God.
That's
You were close. Natural 2.
Wait.
8.
There we go.
I just give up.
8,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it sails right over this thing, even though it's pretty much the side of the hallway. Alright, Charles, you're up.
Can I move next to Poe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I'm gonna move next to Poe, give him that little bonus to his AC, maybe that'll save his life, and then I'm gonna take a swing at this son of a bitch.
You get him, Charles.
Yeah. 24.
24 is a mega hit.
Okay.
That's 2 hits.
It's cannon.
Keep making that joke until it happens.
7 damage.
Alright, Charles runs up, pulls out that great axe, looks over at Poe, and then raises the axe, takes a nice big old chunk out of this cube. Poe, you're up, man.
Oh, man.
Just leave me alone.
I am going to go into a raging song. Alright, he's gonna start chanting and such. And then I'm going to move back.
Alright, so Poe busts out the drums, starts playing a song, and then looks at Charles, nods, and then runs back into the prayer room.
He can accept the extra HP. Alright, so yeah. Poe starts banging on his drums, starts feeling, and he heals up 2 points too.
All right, it is your old friend, your old buddy, Magi's turn.
Let's not use those words.
It's your old guy, Magi. It's his turn.
How old is he?
He's pretty young.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we were making like a 60-year-old, some like really weird stoner.
All right, Magi. So he's going to pull out another dart here, and that is a 17. So that is a hit.
Like death by 1,000 cuts for this cube.
And that sails through and does max damage, 4 points of damage.
Oh, Magi, my hero.
Hey guys, I totally just did that.
You're throwing darts down a hallway.
Yeah, I know.
What, do you got a bar?
That's what I was gonna say, man. All right, so now this eagle is going to go and attack. Full attack. It's going to bring out its 2 talons. It's a 16. That's a hit. And a 7 plus 3. That's a hit. And then he's going to go bite. And that's a hit. So that's 3d4. 8 points of damage. Lucky, you're up.
Damn.
I'm gonna fortune Magi.
Oh, good. Like that's gonna help.
Whoa, guys. I feel so lucky right now.
Why, you couldn't do it, Magi.
He doesn't
Does
even
it work if you don't sound sincere?
He doesn't even pull his normal stuff out. He just he rolls his eyes like, yeah, you can do it.
You got this, man.
I guess.
Whatever.
Thanks, man. Your confidence is overwhelming. All right, so yeah, Lucky. Are you gonna move at all, Lucky?
Yeah. I move 5 feet.
Okay. Argyle, he's seen that his attacks have been pretty ineffective, so
He leaves.
he evaporates. So Argyle's gonna go back and join his buddy
Yeah.
and wrap
Magi.
around his neck if Lucky
Sprinkle of
approves.
death.
All right, so Poe and Charles are right up front there. Charles, having dealt the last damage to this cube, it's going to go over and try to hit Charles.
Okay. Hit me.
It's a, I think it's a 21.
You think? I want the definite answer. You fucking
Well,
cheater.
I rolled a 17 on the die, so
I'm
is that
gonna say
enough?
that's
Yes.
a hit.
Okay, well, there we go.
Here we go.
All right, so that's 5 points of bludgeoning damage,
Uh-huh.
1 point of acid damage,
Uh-huh.
2 points of cold damage,
Okay.
Fortitude save.
and I need that all-important fortitude save.
That would be a 25. 25 on my fortitude save.
Fail.
Fuck you. I got more than Kevin
you
did.
passed.
How much damage was that? Was that 8, I think?
Yeah.
About
5, 1, 2.
Yeah, 5, 1, and 2.
Okay.
So, not too shabby.
No.
That was way tamer than mine.
I was rolling like 4 and 5 on all the d6s here. On him, I got like a 2, a 1, and a 2.
I rolled all of my d6s all the time. I didn't get lower than, I got average of 13.
That was my d20, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we're at the top of the order. Evelyn, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward 5 feet and then shoot again.
Go for it, Evelyn.
I am.
I moved out of the way for you.
You were rolling very poorly. Evelyn.
So bad. That's a 10.
It's plus 2.
Is that just through 1?
Yep.
Okay. That is a hit.
Alright, I'll take it.
Good thing he moved out of the way.
Yeah.
5.
Nice.
All right, so Evelyn, again, leveling the crossbow. I'm kidding, short bow. Firing over... Is that Charles' head?
Yeah.
Firing over Charles' head. Takes another big chunk out of this cube. Up next, Charles, man.
Take another swing at this, my man. Yes, I'm taking that.
He's taking my
So I get
raging song.
bonus to my HP, bonus to hit, and bonus to my damage.
Yep. -1 to your AC.
Yep. $21.
That is a hit.
That is a max damage of 13.
Nice.
13, you say?
Yes, sir.
This cube falls apart
Yes.
and just like all the goo just rushes away.
I tried to help you, adventurers, but I guess I can't.
Some of it touches your boots and they start to burn a little bit.
Oh God! My metal boots that are burning for some reason.
All right, bye, Jelly Man.
That was a pretty.
That was rough.
I was watching him just put the damage in, and I was watching him go full health. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be so bad.
That was 6 against that thing.
Well, it also does a lot. Just glad we both passed our fortitude saves, because that'd been really bad if we didn't.
Yeah.
I was really nervous. I was like, oh, because this is the dice I rolled like 3 1s with the first time I used it. So I was like, well,
3d6 rounds is just brutal to be paralyzed.
That's crazy, yeah.
And like if you're paralyzed, this thing can just swallow you like with no save allowed, obviously. So yeah, that could have been really bad if anybody would have got engulfed. Yeah, so you just see this like thing just like kind of running away in a puddle of goo. You're all sitting there in the prayer chamber. Poe, pretty badly beaten up.
I just healed up, back to full.
Okay.
How'd you do that?
Rolled really well on my Cure Light wounds.
Do you have any of those left?
I have 2.
Cure Light? How many did you have?
5.
Because I have 29.
I have 5 per day. I hadn't used any first level spells.
I have 29 health out of 63.
I have 2 left.
I'll take 1. We'll save 1 for...
Oh, and Argyle's got to roll because he's bleeding.
I can make
still.
it. I have a healer's kit, so I can.
That doesn't heal at all, though. That just stops bleeding.
Stops the bleed.
Okay.
Plus 2 circumstance on heal checks, which is a heal check to stop the bleeding, right?
Yeah. So do you roll that then, since you're using the kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
20.
All right, cool. So he stops bleeding. He's down pretty much on hit points, though. I think Magi's done.
So I have 2 left. So
I mean, whoever you guys want, but Argyle's down to about half his hit points.
one for each.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Max 13
Sweet.
and 8,
Cool.
and I'm out of spells.
All right, folks. So yeah, sitting in the prayer chamber.
Oh man.
I just think it's funny. You were trying to like give the overall like view of what's going on. Like Poe's doing pretty bad. Nope, full. I'm good. Okay.
I rolled really well. I rolled an 8, a 7, and a 5 on my.
Yeah. Suppose like sitting on the bench, like hunched over, like probably looking away from everybody, and like you know maybe you walk over to him and be like, "Man, are you okay? You took some hit." No, I'm good.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Poe just did a bunch of coke.
I'm still. I still have that con.
Got some of that Doyle dust.
I still got that con drain. So I still have that going.
Oh, how much do you have of that?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. You took 5, I think.
No, it's not that much.
I thought it was 4 or 5.
3.
Oh.
But you can't call Lester restoration until tomorrow.
No. Apparently, I have a scroll of restoration that I found on our sheet.
That I wrote in.
Right.
Lester
Yeah.
restoration.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
Keep moving forward if we are all good to go.
Yep.
Let's do that. I'm gonna take the lead with my bow out.
Yeah. Party order.
Spider guy.
I'm
I was
going.
ready.
I'm going first.
I'm right behind Poe. Oh, Poe just fell over.
The range character's going first.
Yep.
But I want to.
I pick up my javelin and my
And your
throwing
throwing.
axe, and
It's all acidy, so the handles are gone. It's just a blade now. You're like, well,
All right. And then I
take
assume
my teeth with the.
everybody else in the back is in the back.
Yeah, we're just gonna stay here.
All right. So you pass. You walk through this hallway. You pass the secret door. You enter the first room that you came in with the statues, which are just circles on the map.
Can I roll for perception?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I'll do that too. Very mediocre.
28.
14.
1,000 gelatinous cube. No,
Oh
you don't
my
see.
God.
You don't see anything unusual. It looks pretty much the same as it was before.
Okay.
You do notice with the 28 though, if you looked up overhead, you saw like a space like that was not there before, and you think that this is kind of where that cube was, like it was up there. And you notice that like some of the, now that you've destroyed that orb in the other room, it seems to be warming up in here.
Okay.
And so you think like maybe it kind of melted its way out, and that's how this thing got out and where it came from.
I'll tell you guys that, even though I'm sure you don't care.
What?
Correct, F1.
Oh, right. Keep going.
So you move on forward, and you get to the end of this room, and this is where the big, large circular chamber is that you first entered when you came down here. And I think Lucky was the one who asked after you destroyed one of the orbs, like, did we stop the storm? And you see this thing is still just churning, a wall of wind and water, about the same strength as it was before. There's this the platform,
Damn it.
that was floating around that you used to take to get here. You don't see it right away. You see it kind of moving around, so there's a few minutes before it's going to get here. So while you guys are kind of standing there, Magi kind of speaks up. He's like, "Look, guys, I really want to help you guys, but I'm not a fighter. Maybe it'd be best if I just went back up with the lizard folk. I read books, I explore things, but combat's not my thing. Maybe I just need to get out of your way. I think I cause a lot more trouble than I give help."
We all silently agree.
He like tokes on his
And like pats him on the back. It's okay. He's like trying to think of his name. He's like, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
No, I didn't. I didn't hit her.
You hit that Jello thing real good.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
I have no idea what reference you're making.
The Room.
I've never seen it.
No.
Worst movie in the world.
But yeah, Poe's like, you did good,
Mark.
guy. It's okay, Mark.
He's like, "Thanks, man, but my name's Magi. And like,
Okay, whatever.
I'm not even important enough to remember my name, guys. I feel like I should just go." So
I feel like you
Dancing.
That's what I was waiting on. Tell him a joke. Make him happy.
Girls.
Why do you keep pushing that?
Because I want to hear the jokes.
Well, no one else does.
He's like, come on, man. You did great in that last fight. It was like, I could have died if not for you.
I'm loving Poe's like trying to make him feel better stuff. It's just him going like, I don't know your name, but here's some
roll me diplomacy.
Okay. Good thing I'm okay at that.
I like standing around your smoke clouds, so you
5?
should stay here.
It makes you really hungry.
Magi's like, "Yeah, I just need to go, guys."
No, wait, don't leave.
And Poe's like, okay, man. We'll see you up there.
And he gives you this little vial. He's like, "I got one of these that might make you feel better if you might make you sleepy.
A little hungry.
I got it from this person named Harry Lightstep.
Oh God,
no.
But she says it's medicine that make you feel better if you take it, if you need
Mr.
some healing."
Bombastic.
So he gives you like this one vial of Cure Moderate or Cure Light.
He's okay. He takes it. He's like, and he hands it to someone else.
And Magi's kind of looking around at the rest of you just to see like what you think.
Lucky like steps forward and he's like, if you gotta go, man. But if you stay, then one day your name will be in one of those stories.
Should I stay or should I go now? That's a pretty epic fuck. That's
Can you roll diplomacy on that?
7.
God damn.
We're terrible.
Yeah, he kind of looks at Evelyn and Charles.
If you're not confident, we don't.
Look, you obviously don't want to leave because you're still here. Stay here.
We appreciate you helping, but if you don't feel confident with it, I get it. Just safe travels back. because we ran into a lot of shit on the way here. So good luck.
All right, so like about this point, the platform comes around. You all get on it, and it starts making its way around, and you get to the first stop on that. Lucky, you notice that there was just an indentation into the wall, wasn't anywhere to go. After a minute, it moves on, and then you get to a long tunnel that seems to go down to the east. You can't really see the end of the hallway, and you start to feel some warmth coming from that hallway. So you can either get off from there and go down that hallway, or you notice to the north the next stop is going to be a short set of stairs, and then there's like a doorway.
Go to the warmth.
These aren't the stairs that take you back up. There's going to be like, so if we're looking at the clock, like you're on the like 7 o'clock position right now. About the 10 o'clock position, there's going to be this short stairway up to a double door, and then at 12 o'clock is the passageway that leads you back up to the top of the temple.
Okay.
I vote warmth.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
And then
So I assume, is he coming with us?
Who's that?
Magi?
he's
No, I
just
think
gonna
he
stay
just
on.
left.
He's gonna stay on and go back.
All right.
Did he leave us with Argyle?
I'm gonna...
Well, you guys are still deciding what you're doing.
Before we
Yeah.
leave, I'm gonna like walk over and like put my hand on his shoulder. I'm gonna like, I know you feel pretty useless, and that's how.
You are.
And I think for this group, we only, this is our first. Like, this isn't our first adventure, but we only had a handful, and I feel like when we first started, we weren't that great. We kind of had that, like that. Just we kept fumbling and messing up. Everybody starts off new, so if you want to go, you can go. Just don't beat yourself up about it.
Do you want to roll diplomacy on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
17.
17. Okay. Yeah, Magi kind of like looks at Charles and what?
I just imagine he's like standing on the platform and we're standing on like the next thing.
And he steps off and he falls through.
I was gonna say he's like thinking about it and he's like, yeah, I will go with you, and then the platform just moves on. And he's like, okay, I'll catch you guys later.
Hey, can you guys
See
wait
you
for
in,
me to
like,
come?
5 minutes.
Yeah. We're just like, well, that kind of killed the moment, didn't it? Hi,
Yeah,
Mark.
so Magi is kind of like,
I should never have said that.
You shouldn't have.
so Magi is kind of like, you know what? I really need to hear that, man. Yeah, I think I will stay.
And
Just-
Lucky's just standing there with his paws out.
He just
like,
looks like, and I kind of try to go. Like I kind of like quickly shrug and like I'll talk to you about it later.
He's like, and he steps off the platform and he's like, can I get that bottle back?
no.
Why didn't you use it before?
I forgot I had it.
You made us use our good ones on you.
Oh yeah, what a dick.
Poe, noticing that he's going to be coming with us again, he's like, hey, since you're feeling down still, though, want to hear a joke?
Totally, man.
Lucky just starts walking down the hallway.
I'm like, Lucky, wait for me.
All right, we're going to roll. Natural 1.
Oh, God.
Okay.
It's a 5. All right. So so Poe goes to tell a joke, and he's like,
And he stubs his toe.
he's like, so I what? And then he sneezes, and he's like, all right, let's go.
Good joke, pal.
And
Any piece
so you're telling this just the Magi?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh man, it slaps you on the back.
Ow.
Yeah. I'm going down that hallway, too.
All right, so are we keeping the same order, or is Lucky in the front at this point?
I mean, I think he took off beforehand. I was going to be in the...
I was right behind him.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to catch up at this point, so I guess it's Lucky Charles, me,
Lucky Charles, me,
Evelyn.
Lucky Charles, Evelyn, Poe, and Magi and Argyle kind of tag along the back. All right, so this hallway, it's pretty. It's not very wide. It's about 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and it goes down quite a ways. And it's getting warmer and warmer as you go.
I don't know. I mean, I was gonna do some perception / trap finding. Let's do that. Good idea, Des. Okay.
Did you just congratulate yourself?
Yeah. 21 for perception, 23 for trap finding.
You don't detect any traps. It just seems like a pretty empty hallway. I mean, you've walked long enough now that you can kind of see that the hallway ends and kind of curves to the left. Mm-hmm. But other than that, so what do you want to do?
I mean, I'd like to take the lead.
Well, let's continue on.
I'm gonna speed walk a little bit and
Just
get in front and like
brush
look
past.
over to the left. Yeah, brush past.
Rude.
Brush, not push.
As we're walking down the hallway, Lucky kind of we're like prancing along or whatever. Or Lucky is. I don't
We're
know
all
about you guys.
prancing.
You are all prancing.
I'm skipping.
He's like, so how's everybody feeling?
Kind of
Like
warm.
in general, or like
Yeah, I mean, we're about to take down
hopefully.
the guy. The guy.
I have faith.
Still feeling the effects of that wraith.
Like big green thing.
I think we got it. We got it, guys. I'm pretty confident that I got it.
All right.
I turned.
Let's let her go on without us.
Hearing Evelyn say that, I turned to Poe and like bump him with my elbow and go, "She's gonna miss everything."
Who?
Barbara.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I guess I'm in the lead at this point, unless Lucky was like, no.
Yep.
Sure, you can take all the traps.
That's what I'm doing. But before I make that left, I want to make sure nothing's like just right there to kill me. Because, you know,
That'd be
survival instincts.
You have those
Yeah, a few. Just a little bit.
to walk and breathe.
Yeah, pretty much. At the same time. I'm going to kind of peer around the corner before I actually decide to go. Checking for any traps, things, thingamajigs, any of it.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll again, or...?
Roll a perception check. You're rolling for just everything and traps?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
16, and it would be 18 traps.
Okay, you don't detect any traps, but you do see two lizard folk at the far end of the room.
I hold my arm out to kind of stop whoever might be coming around the corner, and like back up a bit. And I'm like, hey, there's two lizard folk at the end of the hallway. I don't think they heard us, but just letting you know.
Are they looking this way?
Hey, were they looking my way?
No, not with that stealth check. Yeah, let me describe the room because I didn't do that. So you look around this room, and you see it's just a room that's filled with a lot of bunk beds, lined on either side of the walls, all the way down. And it's a pretty square-shaped room. The ceilings aren't too high, about 10 feet tall. And there's books laid out randomly on the beds and stuff. It just looks like kind of a lounging area, a rest area. And you see the lizard folk kind of at the far end, all the way away from you. One of them is like walking around. The other one's kind of kneeling at the bed. Looks like it's praying or something.
Dang. See, now that's going to make me feel bad, because I was going to say, can I just go ahead and like shoot from around the corner? But then he's praying. Yeah.
So,
Well, he's the bad guy.
God, please don't send me to hell. I know I'm a bad person, but stop.
it'll be someone else, some other god's hell.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, so when I back up, I'm going to describe like the room a little bit, just real quietly. And I'm going to say, I'm going to go ahead and try and shoot one of these guys.
I got a javelin too.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and try and get like a sneak attack or whatever.
Me too.
Okay.
But I don't get the extra damage because I'm not a rogue.
Okay, but I'm going to go. Okay. I'm going to peer around and try and go ahead and sneak attack on whichever one is the clearest shot. Probably the dude kneeling because he's not moving around.
All right, everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Okay, Evelyn.
13.
Charles.
19.
Poe.
25.
And Lucky.
17
What's your bonus to initiative, Alex?
plus 8.
Wolf.
Woof.
Oh, I'm a dog.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Evelyn, go ahead and take
18.
footed. That is a hit.
Okay, so I have a total of 4d6 because of sneak attack. 14.
14. All right, Evelyn, you let loose this arrow. So yeah, you fire at this guy and you like kind of peg him right in the chest. He goes, ah! Up next is Poe.
That was the surprise round, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say I had the javelin out, waiting for her to shoot. I'm gonna run in, and then I'm gonna throw my javelin at this guy.
I hope you hit.
At we said he was walking around.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. 15.
15. Flat-footed. You said 15?
Mhm.
That is a miss.
What?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Gotta do better.
Charles, you're up.
I'm just gonna move in to right here. Like in the, I guess these are pews, I guess?
Those are beds.
I'm next to the, I guess the first bed on the left from when we walk in. Just,
Ready in action.
I'm
or
running
something?
in, yeah.
For when he moves up.
Yeah, when he moves up.
Okay. So he's going to do just that. He's going to go after Poe.
Opportunity, or
Yeah.
so.
Because I ran through a threatened square.
Yeah. 12.
12. No, that's a miss. So, yeah, he runs forward, and here's like this swoosh out of the back, kind of sees Charles swinging at him, then goes up towards Poe, pulls out this trident, and he goes to attack Poe.
And I say, no! Get out of here!
That's a 23.
Fuck.
Max damage at 12.
Well, that hurt.
All right, up next is Lucky.
Lucky's gonna run up, and he's like, "Hey, you leave them alone." And I'm gonna evil eye the guy that just attacked Poe.
Okay, Evil Eye. What's the side? We'll save. 21.
Okay, he saves for, or he is affected for 1 round. I'll take down his AC.
Okay.
Yeah, their AC's high.
Yeah.
All right, now Argyle is up. He's going to rush up just behind Lucky, and he's going to try his Elemental Blast again. I hope this is going to work, guys. 22 is a hit,
He's so good.
I know.
and that's 9 points of damage.
God.
So Argyle goes up, and he unleashes this blast, sails over Lucky's head, hits this guy pretty hard. Just for flavor, kind of makes him stumble to the side a little bit, and does 9 points of damage.
What flavor?
Grape.
Nacho cheese.
Yeah, nacho cheese. All right, up next is Evelyn.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the guy closest to Poe and take that penalty because he's in, right?
Yeah, he's in melee.
14.
14 with the evil eye is not enough.
All right.
Damn.
So the arrow flies over his head and just sticks in the bed. All right, so this guy that was Evelyn initially shot, he's kneeling on the bed. He stands up and he rushes down the hall towards his ally and ends up right next to the bed, standing next to Charles. And up next is Magi. Magi is going to rush over, stand next to Lucky. He's going to look at Charles, I don't know if Charles was looking at him, but
No, I'm looking in front of me of 2 lizard people.
okay. And he's gonna throw a dart.
At me?
No, at the lizard guy.
Take this, Charles.
Next at inspirational speech. Yeah.
And he misses again.
Oh, yeah. Well.
All right, so top of round 2, Poe, you're up.
I pull out my great club, and you know what time it is.
Pancake
Oh
time.
God.
You know it.
You're gonna miss.
I know. 17.
With the evil eye, that is a hit.
Okay. They have really high AC.
Yeah, he just evil item. Where's my d10s? Oh, that's max damage of 15.
15. And you made some pancakes.
Yes.
Woo!
A little green in color, but he is on the ground. Dead. Charles, you're up.
That was what, this one that was right next to him?
Yes.
Yep.
That'd be weird if he fought the other one.
I'm gonna swing at the one that landed right in front of me.
Okay.
Just like, here's Charles, and just take a swing at him. You seen that movie, Kevin? Alright, that your look on your face gave me an answer.
I didn't hear what you said.
Here's Charles.
I was looking for something. Here's Oh, it's the Shining.
28. No,
28.
27, I'm sorry.
27 is still a hit.
9 damage.
9 damage, and he falls to the ground. Yes. His body goes limp.
Yeah, we did it, guys. I go to high five Magi.
Do you want to loot their
Thanks,
body?
man.
What, through Evelyn?
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Hold on, let me reenact it.
I'm just gonna kick you right in the genitalia.
So Poe actually makes his way over to Magi, gives him the high five.
Because he didn't see that he missed.
Yeah, you guys dealt with that pretty quick.
I would like to check out maybe some of the books that they had randomly scattered.
I loot the bodies.
Okay, yeah, so you kind of look around at these books, and it's nothing seems really like super special.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Stormkindler history books. There's like rituals and stuff,
Okay.
things on the history of the temple.
Okay.
And you checking out the bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the list here. It's pretty standard.
I figured as much.
I can give that to you afterwards, or I can give
Sounds
it to you.
good.
Okay. All right. So to the south here, at the end of the row of beds, you see like another a short hallway going off, and then a door.
I'm
take a
going to.
nap.
I thought you might, unless you want to just
Like-
dig a hole in the wall and go your own way.
I mean,
You can go. Yeah.
there's bed, so I'm just gonna take a nap.
So you're gonna lay down, and I'm gonna creep up to that door and see if I hear anything on the other side.
Roll perception.
You can go your own way.
That was a good roll.
For once.
23.
23.
My perception isn't too bad. And then 25 if there's traps, but I don't think there is when my ear is like pressed to the door.
A dagger comes
dagger.
through and stabs you in the face.
That would suck.
Surprise, it was the perception trapdoor.
That'll teach you to make perception
Yep.
checks every 5 seconds.
Shut your mouth. You're gonna be happy when there's like a horrible trap and I'd save your ass from it because of it.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh god.
Not
So,
in this adventure, anyway.
That's my job in the next adventure.
so you put your ear up to these iron doors, and you kind of hear like metal, just like rattling.
Okay.
But you don't hear anything beyond that.
Is there like an opening underneath the door so I can try and peek?
Nope. There's not. It's solid floor to ceiling.
Pretty sure there's some metal rattling, but I mean, if you guys are ready to move on.
We open up the door and it's just a guy jingling keys.
Did I scare you? Adventurers, it's me.
Gelatinous cube, here to help.
I mean,
I have forgiven you.
I would like to go ahead and proceed and test if this door is locked or not. I don't want to like just whip it open, just like is
Jiggle
there,
the handle
Okay.
a bit, alert the network.
I just want to like see if there's like a click, like yep, it's unlocked.
Okay. Yeah. So you turn the knob, and it does not seem to be locked.
Okay,
I don't know what that is.
guys, I'm going, and then I'm just gonna slowly open the door and peek through.
Okay.
All right. So you open the door, you peek through and you see, just from that little crack that you've opened up, what you can gather from the room, you just see these 3 corpses lying on the ground. We'll see you next time.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
next time on Adventure Awaits.
There's a guy just jiggling.
Next time on Adventure Awaits.
Bodies.
Special Victims Unit.
Make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.